All right, guys, we're going to go continue on with our series of cheap 22 rifles at 35 yards using a 9 power scope. Now, this is the newer Derya TM22 standard that I recently got, and we'll go over here a little bit more later here. You know, I've shot it with the, I suppose, iron sights. I've shot it putting a higher power scope at 50 yards. It is okay, you know. So we're going to try it now at 35 yards. I took off the sniper 624 by 50 scope, and we put on I got the caps off right now, an old Tasco 3 to 9 power scope on here. I'm going to shoot out here at 35 yards. Going to shoot Federal auto match as usual, CCI Blazer, but I come out here and I'm out of Aguila. I know I'm ruining the whole dang on test now, but we're going to substitute it with some CCI standard Flossie, Winchester Super X, and Remington bucket of bolts, the golden bolts right here. Let me pause you here and set you up in the camera here. Okay, guys, you can see right there, I'm running out of printer ink. I put a pen mark there in that first 4 squares touching, the second square, third square. Then you'll see a bullet hole right there by the yellow dot on the top right there. That's, I was just sighting this rifle in right there, and I accidentally got one up there. So we just got to keep that in mind. So that's, yeah, we're going to go for it anyway. I ain't going to make a trip down to the store to get prairie just to do this. So, okay, we got a Federal auto match in here. Let's try it first. Which is that black dot on the top left right there. Well, I ain't gonna watch them all, but I don't know. That looks like, you guys see it, and I can't. You know, I'm looking through the scope right here. But did 3 go in that one group there, or is that 4 in that group right there? I don't know. Nevertheless, not bad. Not bad at all. We load up here. Oops. Let's build these out all over the place here. 1, 2, 3. Load with some Blazer here now. This is an old Tasco scope. I laying in the box there. Might be dirty on this. Kind of a little cloudy. I can see it, but just might need cleaned. Didn't have no caps on her or nothing like that. Okay. Do the next dot over. Hang on, guys. I loaded one in, but didn't fire off for some reason, so I pulled the magazine out here. I'm putting another loose round back in. Start again. I got it. Okay, now here's the part where I mess up the whole series here because I'm going to put some CCI standard Flossie in here. Go ahead, yell at me. Just too lazy to go in and dig out some more Aguila. Alright, CCI standard Flossie. Let's see what she does here. Remember, there's that bullet hole. I'm going for the dot there in the middle of the 4 squares. There's a bullet hole to the right, headed towards that yellow dot there. Don't count that, so Let's shoot 4. Tick. I swore it loaded up. Yeah, close enough. It wasn't that good of a group anyway. Now what the heck? I dropped one. Okay, let's go to Winchester Wildcats. I figured the CCI would be better. But I guess not. All right, now we're going for that yellow dot. Now what the, oh, hang on a second here. We still had the CCI round in there. I don't know what the heck, must not cocked it. So this is that 5th round of the CCI here. That's better. Now let me try it. Go around Winchester back in here. Okay, yellow dot. Okay. Get my bucket over here. A few rounds out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Up the golden bolts here at last here. I still can't believe the CCI standard plots didn't do better. I thought that was really going to ruin the whole series here. So far, I'm going to guess, the auto match pulled out another victory here so far. Okay, last yellow dot in there. It's a golden bullet. Okay, let me pause you here. We'll take you out of there. Okay, guys. Here we are, back on this right here. Now this is me. This is Derya TM22 standard. These are distributed by Rock Island. Rock Island doesn't make these. Derya does, which is a company in Turkey. What do I know about this rifle so far right there? It doesn't shoot out bad. These are cheap, cheap, cheap. You can reverse the charging handle. Actually, charging handle came on the other side of this. Because the Picatinny rail, the kind of flip up plastic sights here, they're not non-adjustable, so it's kind of sucks. I watched the guy do a video on this where he tore it all apart and stuff. Sorry, I can't remember his name. It started with M. This front sight is like spring loaded. I thought, what the heck? Maybe that comes supposed to come out there. Well, according to him, you have to drive the pin out of there, take it off. It is spring loaded. I don't know why. It's not threaded. At least his wasn't. His didn't come with a manual either. Mine didn't come with a manual. They show, in their advertising on YouTube right there, this has a cheek riser right there. His didn't come with a cheek riser. Mine didn't come with a cheek riser. So there you have it. It has a safety, rear safety right there, trigger lock safety there, and what else? Let me see about it. It doesn't have to actually too bad for the price for it there. This one, everything about is plastic except for the bolt and the barrel. And if you kind of look at the barrel right here, kind of like, the barrel kind of goes along here and steps down too, kind of weird. This one's got about a 4-pound trigger on it. Now I do have another, it's called Rock Island TM22, but it's made by Derya. It's the first one they're going. Yeah, 4 versions of this. This is the standard. They have a lever action version. They have, I haven't gotten that one. They have a kind of a M16 looking, A2 version. little cheaper too. You know, I haven't tried that one, so I don't know nothing about it. But the original version of TM was is this one right here. And this, they said originally TM was for totally metal, and it has a little kind of thicker barrel. You know, I wouldn't say full bull barrel, but thicker. And it, I guess it has a little tiny bit of a step down right here, but it has threaded barrel. It's the M-lock handguard right there. Kind of, oops, I'm gonna lose my camera here. Kind of an AR style safety here, and this buffer tube. The only thing I really don't like about this gun right here is this buffer tube. You can change it out for AR style buffer tubes. It has a cow's nut back here. I mean, it's okay for planking stuff, but this part back here, you know, you can't put a bag right underneath this or nothing, so it kind of sucks. You cannot reverse the charging handles on this one right here. Try to knock off everything. This magazine release is right here. It's different magazine release area than on the standard right there. What else? What the heck? That's come loose right there on this dot here. Just have to notice that. Or that's I have to check and see if it's still all on sighted in or not. This fires up on this and safe is down, so it's kind of what I do like about this. And no, it doesn't. It's not empty. It has to have last round Holton. Both of these have last round Holton, but it works off the magazine. But if you can see this, let me kind of get this over here. This doesn't have a half bad trigger. It's flat face trigger. Better than, like I say, on the other gun there's about a 4-pound trigger. This is about a 2-pound trigger. I've measured them both. And let's see, it has some take up right, a little bit of take up right there. Kind of start feeling a little bit of wall, a little bit of creep, a little bit of creep, a little bit of creep. I think there's one more creep here. Now it should get ready. I think it'll break right here, right there. It's not bad. Now you can probably get rid of that little bit of creep with a little bit of polish in there. It comes with the Picatinny rail in here also. I like this gun right here. I've put on a high power scope on it. I've gotten around 1-inch groups at 50 yards with it. Kind of rubber handle. You can change this grip here if you want to also, believe in this. But what I was going to get, I had one of the videos I did on the standard version is he was the guy, he lost his magazine right here. Now this is a different magazine. You can't find this one online anywhere. These are all over the place. You can get these in 10, 15, 25 round magazines right there. And what's different is, this one has the magazine release here on the side, and this one has it in back. So here's the difference right there. This is all metal, this one is, and this is plastic right here. But for the standard version right there, it needs this notch right here. So if you was to get your Dremel out, there's a guy, the same guy I was talking about, I think he did this, but I'm not sure if he gave the exact measurements right there. As you can see, it's about 3/4 of an inch, maybe a hair more than 3/4 of an inch. I try, if you're gonna put a groove, you have to get, this type of magazine. Now this will fit up into that, the standard version, but it won't latch in because of that. And where it latches right here on this all metal version is where it latches at, right there, your magazine release. So, if you had to, you say lost his magazine, so that would be what I would suggest. Get one, try to get your Dremel out and grind that a little bit. But I like this. It shoots pretty daggone good. I'll give him that. You think, Rock Island, I'm not the biggest fan. Some of them I like guns I like, and some of them I hate, but this isn't made by Rock Island, it's made by Derya. So, take that into account right there. Let me set this one over here. If I can, a little bit. You kind of see a little bit of a difference there. I'll put the cast back on here. And this one on the right here costs a lot more than this one. And these are cheap. I got this real cheap from my little gun shop. I know Royal King has them really cheap. Dunham's has them really cheap. So, like I say, I shot this. If you watch the video, you can go back on with the bigger scope right there. But I think it's more meant for a smaller scope right like this. And I'll probably leave this scope on right here. I tried this with low rings right there, and it's wanting to hit. In fact, I might be able to clear right there if I didn't pay attention right there. Dang on it, I don't know. I might try low rings again, right, just for giggles here. Because I was just barely hitting right there, but I see I have my sights flipped up, so that might have been where it was hitting it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it on there. All right, that's a Derya TM22 standard. Let me know what you think about it. And, I'll give it one more time before I end this video right here, right there. On cheap rifles, I like them. If they shoot halfway decent, they don't have to be the most accurate. Like the Mendoza Puma, is a cheap rifle. It's a good looking rifle, but don't shoot with the darn, as far as accuracy wise. And I don't get as mad at it right there. If I pay good money for a more expensive gun and it don't shoot, then I get pissed off. So I don't know about you guys right there. Better lose a little bit of money than lose a lot of money, Now, if you want to put a little bit of extra time and work on stuff, you don't mind it so bad if it's cheap enough to begin with right there. But just like that, what's that? Bear Creek Arsenal BC 201 right there. I kind of gave up on that thing. And this rifle may outshoot it. I don't know. At least shoot with it. Yeah. So I don't know. All right. Let me know what you think, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.